Pinky Fab here again. Getting ready to load up the dual bandsaw to cut some thick wall tubing for these trailers. Hold on a second. Had to bounce it over a hose. As big as this building is, sometimes it gets kind of tight. Um, so I'm gonna get this here thick wall tubing loaded up, and then I'll get some cutting stuff on the bandsaw. All right. Well, it's getting there. Uh, gets a little scary because of the weight. Just got to find the balance. I like to take my time with stuff like this because you just don't know. It's a lot of weight sitting there. I'll probably have to go up yet and open the. Yeah, I have to open the jaw on the. And we got some other stuff here on the. So, all right, I'm getting there. All right, Todd here with Finky Fab again. I'm at the part-time job today, getting ready to cut up some thick wall tubing for my trailer axle legs that I'm making for those trailers that I did the axles on in another video. So once I get these cut, I've got one trailer mocked up. I'm gonna finish it, and then I'm probably gonna run through an entire mock up and weld up and everything. I'll do that on another video, probably high speed motion, because it'll take a little while. So really, I'm just cutting 6 2x2. Well, these 3/16 or quarter wall. I think they're 3/16 wall tubing. So I've seen this bandsaw cut a lot more than this, but it's a good idea what this whole hog can do. It's a dual C305. So we'll get the video of it doing a cut here, and then we'll call this one done. Start to finish cut. I got this set up to length, and we're gonna start cutting. Fire up the hydraulics, check the vices, and we should be ready to go. Down control and start the bandsaw and go. Gotta love that. All right, I'm gonna cut the next 6, and then we'll have some more material. And I think I have all the material cut for the trailers that I need to build this time. All right, thanks for watching. Bye. All right, Finky Fab, Todd here again. I'm gonna do a trailer layout. Normally we have the top sheet, and put that down, and then we do this on top of it. But we don't have the top sheets from the laser cutter yet. It's been raining really bad, so they're not here yet. So I'm gonna lay out the trailers, and then what we'll do is we'll get them done. We'll bring the sheets in, we'll lay them down, and we'll center the frames up on them. We like to build them upside down. It just seems to work better that way. Gravity kind of helps us out. So I'm gonna just start laying this out here. You can get an idea of what it looks like, and then we'll go from there. All right. So there's the ladder layout. I gotta just clamp it up a little more, tighten it down, verify all my numbers, and then we'll tack it together. All right, Mickey Fab here again. I got it clamped down. Usually I set the forklift right here, but if I do that, I will have a better angle to do the camera. So I just did this. It's tight. I mean, it's tight enough. They're not moving. So get them tacked in. Okay. More high speed. There it is. So, got to finish going through everything. Kind of give it some time to cool off here and there. Plus, give my hand a chance to cool off. So, just get it tacked together. Excuse me. When I get the base all welded, or the top actually all welded together, then I will show you the next step, laying in the axles and laying in the ladders. Okay, cool. Thanks for watching. Frankie Fab here again. I got the base all welded up, or the top all welded up. I got the axles set in place to get welded. Then I'll flip them over and weld them on. Then I'll do the ladders, and then this top is done, and I can move on to the next one. So I'll give you a picture of what I got going on here, show you what it looks like after it's welded, and then go from there. The axles are laid in place. I basically just measure them off each side, center them up, and then just lay out the feet, just eyeball to the rails that they're going to sit on. So basically this is the setup. I weld these out, and then I'll flip them, and then use these little things right here to tell me how far to place them off each side. They'll already be centered left to right because of the feet. They really can't be anywhere else. I'll look at these welded, get them flipped with one of the brackets on, then I'll show you what that looks like. Okay, so I got the axles welded, flipped over, welded, and the two ladder sections welded in and set. There's nothing really too special about these. Basically, I just lay them in, put that on, weld that, then I flip them up, weld them on both ends. When I flip this over to do the top, I'll raise it up and I'll get the underside here. Um, but I will not get the undersides to all these. Really not needed. We got, it's a little bit thicker than 1/8 inch plate steel going on this top, and I will weld it, underneath all the way around, 1, 2, 3, 4, and so forth and so on. And then I'll flip it over and then weld it all the way around the top. Corners will be full welded, and then I stitch weld in every, 8 inches or so around the edge of the top to this here. So we do not fill in the tops of these. We've never had a problem with it separating or anything like that. That's kind of why we do it the way we do it, because then all the weight's on that thing. We weld it in place and we flip it over, and they don't move around that much. So even if they do, they never oil can or anything like that. So didn't really get this on video, but it's not exciting. So the steel got here for the plate, so I'm actually gonna lift this trailer up, clean this off, set the plate in, and put this trailer back down and weld the top on it. Okay, thanks.